Fun fact, I use a diffusion filter on all of my YouTube talking head videos. I love the way it looks, and there's so many to choose from. Have you ever wondered how some of your favorite YouTubers get that soft, dreamy, cinematic look to their YouTube videos? Well, it's probably from some sort of diffusion filter. Some of you may be wondering, what's a diffusion filter? A diffusion filter is a filter that goes the front of your lens here, and it can be used for photography and cinematography. A lot of people think that it has a pleasing look for photography. It can reduce some blemishes and even wrinkles. The filter reduces or lifts the contrast and creates a glowing effect or a halation around light sources. Diffusion filters are made by many brands and they come in different strengths. Right now I'm filming without a filter on, but I'm going to show you what it looks like with a couple of different filters. I personally like a lower strength filter so it doesn't take too much of the contrast out of my image. I've tried a few different diffusion filters over the years, and so far I've come across two that I really like. The first one is the Tiffin Glimmer Glass, and I use the strength of 1 on that. And the second one is the Nisi Swift System Black Mist, and this one is a 1/4 strength. I'm gonna compare these two filters today for my talking head YouTube shots, like what you see right now. Okay, so like I mentioned before, this is with no filter on. Notice the light source over here, and then also this one right here. Now I'm gonna put the Tiffin Glimmer Glass 1 on, and this is a screw-in filter. Okay, so this is now the Tiffin Glimmer Glass 1. The light source over here, see how there's a slight halation? Also this one right here, and then this blue one that I have over here. Turn sideways. See if you notice a difference. I first had the Glimmer Glass 1 on my Fuji X100V for photography, and I really liked the way the photos came out, so I decided to try it for video. So that's how I ended up with this filter. Now there's no filter on. The next filter is my Nisi filter, and this one's kind of cool because it's a Swift system. The Swift system by Nisi is pretty easy and convenient. So it comes with an adapter ring, which I have screwed onto the filter right now, and all you have to do with this is push it on instead of screwing it, which is pretty cool. And the cap kind of just pushes on too. It's almost like a little suction system. So now this is the Nisi. Notice again the blue light here, this light here, and then the small one here. I think this one has a slightly stronger effect than the Glimmer Glass. Let me know what you guys think. I've had this filter the longest. I've used this one for most of my YouTube videos. And again, this is the Nisi Black Mist in a 1/4 strength. The biggest difference that I see between these two filters is the Nisi that I have on right now reduces the contrast a little more than the Glimmer Glass. And these filters I have in the 67mm size because, well, the lenses that I use for most of my YouTube videos are in a 67mm thread size. So the Tiffin Glimmer Glass is a screw-on filter, and this one retails for $79.99. The Nisi that I have on right now comes with the adapter ring and I believe this front hood as well for $99.99. I actually got the Nisi filter in with a set with the Swift True Color Variable VNDs. I think that's the full name of it. When you have the VND filter on, again, you just push this filter on top of that filter, and there you go. You can just stack them. And I'll make sure I leave links to both of these filters in the description down below if you want to check them out for yourself. One of the filters that I have not tried yet that I really would like to try is the Tiffin Black Satin filter. I've heard some really good things about that filter, and I do like other people's videos that do use that filter. So hopefully I'll get to try that one out someday. And like I said earlier, there's so many brands to choose from. Some of the most popular ones would be the Moment Cinebloom filters, which I like, but they give a very strong effect. So for my videos, I'm not really into that. And the other really popular one would be the Tiffin Black Pro Mist that a lot of people use. So should you buy a diffusion filter for your videos or your photography? Well, that's completely up to you. Ultimately, it comes down to personal preference. Do you like the softer look and the glow around the light source? If you do, then yeah, I suggest you go ahead and pick up a diffusion filter. But if you like your videos to be more contrasty and moody and just really crisp, then you probably won't want to get a diffusion filter. So if you are looking for a diffusion filter, I hope this video helped you out. And if it did, don't forget, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching.